2024 has been a heavy year. Elections that felt more like reality TV, escalating wars, and headlines that could double as dystopian movie plots. The more you read, it seems the more you get stuck in existential dread. But there is one thing that has kept us from getting sucked into this dreary black hole: the internet. And it has given us memes, viral trends, and most importantly, cat memes. But it also stole something important: our attention spans. We've gone from savoring moments to swiping in seconds. But not all trends vanish into the digital void. Some stick around, leaving a mark. Here are 2024's trendiest news items that stayed around enough to make a mark on our feeds and on our memories. In January, Ariana Grande took the world by storm when she released her single Yes and, a snarky comeback to all the hate she got when her affair with Wicked co-star Ethan Slater, who was, by the way, a married man with a newly born, was exposed. Her haters teamed up to flood her socials with home-wrecking allegations and calling her all sorts of nasty names. Her new release wiped her slate clean, as it turned into a massive hit. It even triggered an internet trend where people would reply to backhanded compliments with the hook lyrics of the song. In February, a hamster took over all our feeds, but it was not just your average hamster. It was the Sad Hamster. The Sad Hamster meme, which was the internet's viral way of saying that we have all been there. The trend features a wide-eyed hamster clutching accessories that reflect its mood, paired with Richard Mayhill's melancholic Woe Is Me, famously used as the sad song on The World's Smallest Violin from SpongeBob SquarePants. Whether it's a cheeky nod to first world problems or an actual existential crisis, the Sad Hamster trend proves that no matter the chaos of 2024, we're all just small creatures trying to make it through. Too much, and the internet witnessed probably the most tantalizing beef between two rappers that ever would have been possible. It all started when rapper Kendrick released a verse called Like That, featuring Future and Metro Boomin, where he called out both Drake and J. Cole, two rival rappers. The feud bled into April as Kendrick released Euphoria, where he called Drake a predator and alleged that he had a secret daughter, while Drake clapped back with Family Matters, throwing accusations of his own. Kendrick did have the last laugh as he released Not Like Us, which silenced Drake and got a record-breaking 21.54 million streams on Spotify. Meanwhile, in May 2024, the internet went nuts for the Pistachio chocolate bar from Fix Dessert Chocolatier in Dubai. This gourmet treat had creators raving, recreating, and drooling as they shared their takes on the ultimate sweet and salty indulgence. Not to be outdone, a baby's over-the-top excitement for a family trip sparked the viral catchphrase, "Who wants to go to Four Seasons Orlando?"
I have a question for everybody. Who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando?
Me. Memes and parodies followed, proving the internet can turn anything into a comedy goldmine. June and July made way for the biggest trends of 2024. Summer 2024 actually declared itself as Brat Summer, thanks to Charli XCX's album Brat, dropping on June 7th. Now, it wasn't just an album, it became something of a lifestyle. With slime green nails, lime green hats, and unapologetic partying, the Brat movement screamed, "Live messy, live loud." Everyone wanted in on the chaos, even Vice President Kamala Harris, who surprised everyone by embracing the Brat aesthetic during her presidential campaign. Charli XCX even endorsed Kamala by calling her a brat. The internet went feral with edits of Kamala in slime green hues. Meanwhile, August was also full of drama, which was straight out of the big screen. Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel It Ends With Us was adapted into a movie which grossed a whopping $351 million worldwide. But behind the scenes, things weren't so picture perfect. Rumors of tensions erupted between co-stars Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, who noticeably avoided each other during the promotional tour. Critics dragged Blake Lively through the dirt for promoting her hair care line during a campaign centered on a movie about domestic violence and abuse. The entire internet turned against her, and some even called this incident her downfall. But cut to December 2024, and it turns out that Baldoni allegedly had it out for her and orchestrated a smear campaign during the press tour. Lively has filed a harassment complaint against Baldoni, accusing him of on-set misconduct and allowing friends to watch intimate scenes being filmed. Looks like this lawsuit will not just end with Baldoni getting cancelled. September blessed our screens with the biggest trend of this year yet. Moodeng, a 2-month-old pygmy hippo from Thailand, has the internet in an almost hypnotic grip. This pint-sized internet sensation melted hearts with her yawns and chin rubs, racking up over 5.8 billion views on TikTok. The adorableness was so overwhelming, it sparked cuteness aggression. When you love something so much, you almost can't stand it. But as Moodeng's popularity grew, a challenger rose up to give Moodeng a run for her money. Pesto the penguin, the chunkiest king penguin at Sea Life Melbourne Aquarium. At 22.5 kilograms, that's 49 pounds of pure penguin charm, and 19 centimeters tall, Pesto became a social media sensation thanks to his size, his antics, and a diet of 25 fish a day. The rise of these animal superstars brings us to question if we as a human race are so lonely that we would rather project personalities onto animals. But that is a question for another day. One thing is for sure though, in a chaotic world like ours, Pesto and Moo Deng gave us what we didn't know we needed: waddles, yawns, and comfort. Sean Diddy Combs, 1,000 bottles of baby oil, something called freak-offs, and somehow Beyonce. Allegations surfaced that Diddy hosted multi-day parties involving coerced participants, escorts, and enough baby oil to single-handedly keep the skincare industry afloat. The plot thickens with the revelation that 1,000 bottles of baby oil were seized during a raid, allegedly used as lubricant in these controversial sessions. Though, according to reports, this wasn't just any baby oil. Authorities claim it was spiked with date-rape drugs, adding another layer of horror to an already bizarre story. Naturally, the internet couldn't resist a viral reaction. Twitter and TikTok were ablaze with memes poking fun at the sheer absurdity of owning that much baby oil. 50 Cent even joined the fray, mocking Diddy's apparent obsession with lubricant by comparing it to his own normal household supply. As if the controversy wasn't enough, Beyonce's name has been dragged into the mix, with fans questioning her past collaborations with Diddy. This sparked a trend on the internet where conspiracy theorists on social media crafted eerie montages linking Beyonce and Jay-Z to this mess, set to J. Cole's hit song. Finally, November 2024 gave us a political plot twist worthy of reality TV. Donald Trump clawed his way back to the Oval Office with 312 electoral votes, leaving Kamala Harris and Brat Summer in the dust. But the real fireworks weren't just in the vote tally, they were in Trump's campaign antics. In Pennsylvania, Trump threw on a McDonald's apron and worked the fry station, a cheeky nod to Harris's college fast food job. The stunt turned a burger run into a viral campaign moment. At a Wisconsin rally, Trump rolled in style, in a garbage truck plastered with campaign stickers. It was a jab at Biden's earlier garbage comment about Trump supporters. This one's for Kamala and Joe, Trump declared, proving that he could make political shade a spectacle. Trump also claimed that Haitian immigrants were eating the pets in Springfield, Ohio, leaving Harris visibly stunned. Local officials immediately denied the claim, calling it unfounded. The internet, however, ran with it. On X, his statement generated over 270,000 posts, spawning an explosion of memes and TikTok remixes.
They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat.
One viral trend even turned his comment into a dance craze, with users humorously reenacting or reacting to his remarks. Britney Spears once said, "Mama, I'm in love with a criminal." But in December, the internet took this to heart and fell in love with Luigi Mangione, a 26-year-old software engineer who went from being a quiet grad school alum to the hot assassin of the month after being charged with the murder of Brian Thompson, the CEO of United Healthcare. But it wasn't just the crime which captured the public's attention. His boy next door good looks turned him into a viral sensation. Fans were crowdfunding for his defense and even getting tattoos of his face, as if he were the next bad boy love interest in a Netflix crime drama. Meanwhile, critics are pointing out that this fascination with good-looking criminals could be skewing perceptions of justice. 2024 has been a whirlwind, from political chaos to internet obsessions that make you wonder if you're living in a satire. While the world spun with tension and bizarre headlines, the internet gave us a much-needed escape, whether it was dancing to Trump's wild remarks, falling for the hot assassin Luigi Mangione, or simply watching Moo Deng and Pesto steal the show. In a year full of existential dread, memes, viral trends, and adorable animals give us moments of levity. Maybe that's the true power of the internet, to distract us just enough to keep us from going completely mad.